Right. So, what this is are we here, Robbie? Yeah, we are. So what this is Michelle's. It's not
Really?
mine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Michelle Marvick. So when she sat down...
Well, she had your fabric and then she designed this.
So, yes.
Well,
and
now I understand.
And it gets more exciting than that.
Yeah? What's that?
I'm not sure everyone, while everyone gets it. It's more exciting than that is. So when Michelle takes a tour with Travel Right Tours, the girls will do a project as they're on the bus.
Oh, okay.
And this was one of her bus tours. I think this was like a Mildura, Northern Victoria one. I think. I can't remember now. South Australia, Northern Victoria. And so they sew on the bus during the tour.
How clever is that?
So Michelle has sent this...
50 cast equipment.
Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, like, 50 cast equipment.
Yeah.
So she sent this down in preparation for the Melbourne exhibition with the sample for her workshop. Because she's away now for ages. She's in Poland at the moment. But, yeah, so that's her...
How long do you reckon that would take to make? For you?
A bus tour.
A bus tour. Yeah, right.
I don't know because... Alright, so these are...
Yeah, I can see. They're the...
fussy cut, the little banner shapes.
Yeah, true.
So that's all been done by hand. That's all by hand.
Yeah.
And then... Not long. I think it's all about the fussy cutting, but the girls all sit on the bus with their little trays. I know.
I know. I can't imagine it.
Anyway, so that's the first one. Good evening.
Mm.
How are you? Are you good? We... So, yeah, so she sent that down. So this is officially our first unofficial exhibition piece for the Farewell Melbourne exhibition. And Michelle wanted me to have it now so that she knows I've got it for the exhibition.
Okay. So she's not teaching it and there won't be kits?
No.
Wow.
And you know why there can't be kits?
Because it was
There's
special.
no more teal. It's gone. It really is Farewell Melbourne yet. You've got to let it go.
Okay. All right.
I'm replacing it with something else.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
It'll be like Farewell Melbourne, hello, you know, like.
Yeah.
But
excellent.
anyway, so that's hers.
It's very clever.
It is, and I love it.
Mm.
She made a... Oh, what a shame. She put it in before officially we took exhibition paperwork. Shame.
I think she should gift it to you.
I hope she's not watching wherever she is in the world.
Hey Michelle, just a gift, just a little gift. She deserves it. I mean, like she designed it. She slaved over all those little flowers.
Good evening, Gail. Good evening, Chris. Good evening, Sue. Donna, hello to you. Margaret, hello.
Hi.
Sylvia, I'm collecting blues for you. I have not forgotten you. I have been collecting the blues for you. I'll ring you tomorrow. I've nearly got them all together. Denise, good evening. Pauline, good evening to you. And also on the subject of blues and aqua, I have been playing with your photo and I'll have yours ready for you tomorrow. It's all going on. Julie's here from Asogi. How do you say that? Is that Tagoom? Tagoom.
Oh,
on the Fraser Coast.
Yeah. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, we would love the rain.
Yes, wouldn't we?
We would.
Our grass is dead. We've still got cracks in the
Dead.
in the soil.
It is. Bernadette, good evening.
Hi Bernadette.
We will say hi, Wayne.
Hi Wayne. Sorry.
There we go. Karen DeWilt that way. Good evening. Karen, I know what you've been up to.
Oh my God.
We know what Karen's been up to.
Do we?
Angela, remember Angela from So Bright told us today.
Yeah. Okay.
Nancy and Karen have been on a little bit of a bender in South Australia, just saying.
That was supposed to be what it happens in South Australia, stays in South Australia. That's really cool.
Was cool. Jen, good evening. I can see you're watching. Hello, Chris. Deb Rumble's here. Judy is here too. Good evening to you. Why do I know Judy's name? Oh, because you've got a pickup for the Creative Escape down there. Sorry. Yolanda's here. Of course she is. You're going to say hello in Dutch just to impress everyone?
Yeah, would it be good morning? Goedemorgen. It was good morning.
That was good morning. Yeah. I can take that.
Yeah.
We've got to have, that's 2 Dutchies in the building. Maria Sapita, good evening to you. Hello, Julie. Chris actually says, hi, everyone. Oh, everyone's here. Heavens. Who's that person? I don't recognise that person. Hi, Megan. Sandra, good evening. Oh, now we're getting into the... From Rob, is that Catalan?
Yeah, Spain.
Spain. Good evening. How are you? Thank you for joining us, Senia. Deb, Lynn and Susan are here. Well, I'll come back and check. Oh, Janet Croker's here too. I'll come back and check who else has joined us. But because we want to... First of all, I have a complaint.
Right.
I have a massive complaint.
But NBN?
No, that.
Doesn't like work.
Margaret.
Okay. No, that's mine. That's mine. And
It's not... Wait, hang on. Why is it yours?
I paid for it. I bought it. It's mine. She'll on-sell it. That's the thing. I buy it. She needs it, and she will sell it.
No.
But look, it's all right. I'll cut myself another one. But it is the paint box. 72?
75.
75. Look, did you hear the voice? 75. The most fabulous colours for applique and anything you'll ever need. And I needed it. I did. And
This wasn't you, though. Liz started this. So Liz McComb was here when all the new shadow plays arrived. Now, I thought it was 75. I was wrong. It's actually 92.
I know.
But the others are all the neutral colours.
The background. And you need to keep the background colours.
Yeah. So this is... I'm just going to hold it up this way for a minute. This is 75 colours. And with all of these, I think there may be 5 that we have... Maybe that we've had before. But what I did when Reese was here... I went through and I said, I want all the new ones. So this is all the new shadow plays.
But it's only a fat quarter if it's a double up. I mean, like, they're all amazing colours to use for appliques. And I need them. So
Margaret and Liz said, well, I want a fat quarter of all of them. And I went, don't be ridiculous. And then this one says, yeah, I want one too.
And there'll be more people that want them. I can tell you.
So I'm doing this, but I'm not... You can see me going,
what a whiner.
It took me an hour to find them.
Only an hour. They'll wait until I play with them. It'll take me hours.
Here's the deal.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not, and we're doing this really fast and furious because it's not a continuous thing. This is it's not. So all of the new, you put the word shadow play, if you put the word shadow play, all one word, shadow play, all one word, into the search window in the website, you will find all of our shadow plays. And all the new ones are available as a half metre or a fat quarter. Thanks to Will. They're all available like that. However, if you did want all 75 new colours, it comes to over $500 because it's 75 fat quarters, but we are doing it for $450.
I know. And
now,
that's why they're mine.
This is your opportunity. Oh, do you look, my biggies are in shot. This is your opportunity to play shop. You'll need a basket, 16 inches by 12 inches to put all your fat quarters in. And then this is colour therapy. Do you know Colleen Shufflin, Emma's mum? She wouldn't use these. This would just sit.
I know.
And look at it.
But... this is therapy. This is probably only 3 sessions with a therapist, so I reckon it's a real bargain.
Hello, Ruthie. Hello, Kathy. Oh my goodness, everyone's joined us. Okay, so say hello, sweetie, because you know that means Jenny Miller.
Hi, Jenny. I'm right, aren't I? Everyone should have a box of these.
Don't ganging up on me.
Just to touch, just to feel, just to play with, just to coordinate. And it makes you happy when you do it. You don't make anything out of it. You just play with them and touch them for the first year, and then...
No, you have to...
No, I know. I just want all the greens, and I need all of the blues, and I've got a project that takes the pinks and the purples, so I need all of them. Sorry. So
before you get your basket of fat quarters, I'm going to confess I am using it in the morning.
You're taking mine?
I'm taking your basket into my studio in the morning because I have a meeting...
Don't I take them tonight?
With my design team, and I'm saying this, my usual agent in LA, as you know I like to repeat as often as possible just to get that out there, is currently at the mill in Korea, where we are going to print the first of the Cultural Influence series, Yomu, which is Japanese. Anyway, Mr. Orijima, who runs the studio from Japan, they're all meeting in Korea at the hybrid factory, and I have to finish colouring.
I know.
Tomorrow morning, so
we
can have the live meeting. So for me, this colour palette, I mean,
it has to work with what you've got.
I know this here, right, and all of these greens are the summer colourway of Yomu, and
I tell you what,
this and this and this is the winter spring one. So I'm actually going to use this as a reference to finish colouring my own fabric.
if you give me a discount, I'll let you borrow it.
No, I'll just stay up tonight and finish folding lizards. I can do that. See, Yolanda, she's sticking up for you.
Yeah,
She's sticking up for you.
as she should.
Sylvia's Dutch too. She's sticking up for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
See,
And
she says I need one too.
Yeah, everyone needs one. It's one of those classics. I mean, like
If you were weak, foolish, or smart, whichever way you want to look, to order one, you're just going to have to give me a few days to get them.
No, that's all right.
Oh no, wait,
No.
Margaret's doing them. Because
I said, I promised her, I said, you'll sell them. I said, if you sell them, I will cut them. So there you go.
See what she's doing?
I've
She's
now
like
quoted.
marking her territory. You seeing this? She's just
Are
doing
you going
it.
to cut and fold or just cut?
No,
no.
but I'll do both. Don't you worry.
Oh,
Don't you worry.
I'll
I'm
show
looking
Terry a
for a
motive.
bigger discount.
I've just sent Brie home with fat quarters. I've just
Okay,
taught her how I
okay.
fold them.
Okay.
And this might be an ulterior motive there. Oh, no.
It's all good.
Anyway,
It's all good.
it is
Been
rather
there,
gorgeous,
been there, done
and I
that.
think I need one.
I think you do.
Well, we should
Hey,
have
let's
one
go
sitting
shopping
here
for
in
a
the
really
shop.
nice tub to go to have it in. And just
We could have got one today.
could have, but we didn't.
I've got. Listen, no, stop whining. We're boxing these to go out too.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we're not just going to shove them in a bag. We're actually going to.
If it was my shop, that's exactly how you would have got it. But Leesa's a bit more particular. But no, seriously, look at that. That is just
Fiona
so
Bill says I
super,
should
super.
charge you more.
They're just so super yummy.
Yeah,
Yummy
they are.
as. Yeah, there'll
Anyway, we
there'll
waited-
actually be no regrets if anyone invests, not but invests in this. There you go.
It is an investment.
Yeah.
And if you, it's just to have the luxury, which I do every day, and I forget everyone else does.
Exactly.
I need a green, and
I
I
know.
can come out here and get one and
I
nick
know.
it. But just to 10 o'clock at night, I have a pink emergency.
I know. That's what happens to me.
Will you go down your shed?
Yeah, I don't have to drive there though. Anyway,
in my jammies.
I think that's an absolute joy, and anybody that has that will have a party.
Serena said, she said, I can come and cut and fold. I need that sort of therapy.
You see?
I told you about Biffy and I, didn't I? In LA, Manhattan Beach. We were waiting to get into this famous crab cake restaurant, or as you do in LA. I was trying to show her the sights and everything. And we were sitting outside a beautiful florist and another office, and it was a colour therapist. And we got the brochure, and we sat there, and we were just killing ourselves laughing because it was a colour therapist, and they help you find the best colours for your mood and come in and help you choose colours for your house and your clothing. And we go, we get colour therapy every day at work.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't get it right though.
No, we don't.
It's all good. So what are we doing now?
She said, Joan says, oh my God, I need them too, Margaret, in a black box.
Black box. Okay,
I
yeah.
have the black boxes.
She's got black boxes. Okay. Don't you worry.
Now, because I've been really busy cutting and folding shadow clay.
Just
Got
one.
this kiss.
Just mine and somebody else's.
No, we had to get them all in and put
Oh,
them
okay,
all on the
forgot about that,
website.
yeah.
Cut it by
Okay,
blur,
yeah.
all that.
Okay.
Anyway, we're really happy they're here, and this is also our first big delivery from, because I tell everyone about our distributors and our mates and everything. This is our first big delivery from Malia at Melbourne Fabrics. So you know our mate Tim's retiring, and hence we're now looking after Jason. Malia is looking after Maywood. So this was Malia and I this week. She goes, "Have you got your first delivery yet? Have you got?" Because it's our first distributor deals for Jason. Anyway, and this was her first delivery, so it was personally exciting too. It was good.
I wasn't there.
Girl power.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
I think we should just show everyone the little sneak peek of our Creative Escape projects first, because
Is
we
it
have
the cookie? You can
sold,
start with yours.
sold out. Now I haven't finished yet, and Bree actually brought back the kits where they're at tonight, but I'm going to show you where I'm at. We still have 2 months, okay?
I know.
8 weeks.
I know.
So I'm actually ahead of where I usually am. But it's all designed up, and I'm in the process of making my kind of final project sample at the moment. And mine's got 2 elements to it. So the first one is, well, I'll show you the completed one. It has the Bree seal of approval, by the way.
Okay.
She did the whole, same reaction I got to the picture of the baby wombat.
Okay.
This is number 1. So this, oh, that's shocking lighting. Hang on. That is my pincushion. So mine is very, oh, I lost it. Hang on. It's gone down on the floor. I have to go and get it. Mine is very autumn themed. So Margaret and I have sort of planned to do quite different things. So this is our little pincushion. And this is made of a beautiful, what is this linen?
It's linen, 100% linen.
Beautiful 100% natural linen.
Yeah.
That Mark sourced for me. And we're going to stitch it in eleganza thread. And then we're making a little leaf to go on the top out of cork. Now this is all encompassing international love, because this design is, this little pincushion design is Diana's from Costa Rica. So this is hers that I have acquired from her, and in exchange her girls will get this one, so they've got the whole set. Kind of loving it. It could be a pair as well.
Well, I was looking at that. What you've got to do is put the stalk on there and the different leaves.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's going to sit inside a basket. And is that a spider or is it an ant? It's nothing now. Just a minute.
It's dead.
And this is the start of the basket that it's going to sit in. So it's going to sit in an oval-shaped basket. So it will have an oval base. I'm just struggling. There we go. That's a little bit better. Sorry, you can see the switcher. And the little oval base. And the sides look like this. So we're doing English paper piecing with elongated shapes. And then we're going to weave the bias strips through it. Now this is a whole new sort of little story and techniques that I'm playing with at the moment. And we are doing EPPW. I've added another letter.
Right. Because
it's English paper piecing with weaving. So we'll be also doing
WW.
that in the, it's too many letters, Mark, in the block of the month that I'm working on at the moment, but this is just a little bit of a taste of it. We've got different fabrics happening through the kits. They're all very strongly autumn themed though. So these are some beautiful shot silk rayons that I'm using in this combination. And then we've got other ones through. I'm leaving my English paper piecing in because it just gives that little
stability.
Template, so it gives a little bit more stability. But everything will be in the kit, so you can imagine that. I'm going to do it this way for you.
Is it seriously rayon though? Because I've got shots like that and they're 100% cotton.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Well, we got them from the same. So you reckon they are?
I think
they're just so shiny.
Yeah, I know.
So that is actually going to sit round like that. That is the most shocking shot. Hang on, let me go back. I'll go back here.
Let's wait till the finished product.
It goes round like that, so it's actually going to sit round on both sides, and your pincushion is going to sit inside your basket. So that's me.
And then mine's boring.
Your
in
turn.
Comparison.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's just me. Just
No,
me.
it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we there? We're in progress.
Yeah, we're
okay.
up. We're up there.
Right. Okay. Just a little work bag, lined. Okay. Reverse applique.
Yeah.
Stitchery, a mandala stitchery, and then a cover book to all your notes for your workbook
Nice.
to go with it. So that's my project.
We
this
could
year.
not have two more
I
different
know,
projects.
it's extreme. I was thinking
If we
that's more
tried.
spring. I could, but
But
then
you've got different colourways.
I've been working away because I love the embroidery. I'm not so big on the sewing because I have to sit at the machine. But so I've embroidered away, and I'm going to have all these different colourways. That
Oh,
colourway.
that's my favourite.
Yeah, and then I did a red one. Look at that one. There's a red one. And these have all got fabrics that are matching. I just didn't bring them. And there's a yellow one. What's that? Oh, I've got a blue one, but it's not here. Oh no, it's all right. And who is the passionate one about purple? I can't remember.
Oh, I don't think we can narrow it down. I think there's
quite a few. Anyway,
I'm
there's
just
the
going
purple
to
one.
hold these up here for you so you can have a closer look. Look at that.
They're super simple, so you'll be able to talk at the same time you
So
are stitching.
so when you've got these, you're going to have all the different Liberty fabrics that will all go.
Yep. And there'll be about 6 different ones to choose from.
Right. So we'll do what we usually do and pop them around the room.
Yeah. And then I'll just exchange those that don't like the colour that I've popped in their bag.
I know I love this one because I know the fabrics you're putting with this one.
I like that one. That's my favourite. This sort of the green and blue.
Beautiful.
I know. It's quite endless.
It's endless, and I love them all.
So
So
they've been stitched with. You get a ball of this as well. So what you'll get is your stitchery. You all have to remember to bring a 6-inch hoop.
yeah, so I'll send out the email early May for you if you're coming. Now, are you going to do what we usually do after an event? Because our event sold out. So will you have these available afterwards again?
Yes.
Okay. With whichever ones are left
Yeah.
after the girls have all chosen.
And I've been ridiculous with what I've ordered. So yes.
If you've missed out on coming to the Creative Escape in autumn, well, thank you to everyone that's booked. Please email me at info@chandlerscottage.com and at least put yourself on a mailing list because invariably some poor person
gets sick or
has
someone
a
in their
cold
family
or
family drama.
There's a drama or just something happens or they get a better offer. No, that's not true. That's just
not
not
true.
possible.
No. I used to have a friend that used to do that. She said, "I'll be there, Mark, as long as I don't get a better offer." Not much of a friend.
That's
eh?
not me.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's the sort of thing that references
Anyway, so they're the colours, and
right.
we're working with Wonderful number 8 pearl cotton, and all simple stitches. So you can just sit there and meditate with your stitching,
and
eat lots of eating, and talk to all your friends or make new friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's looking to be a fantastic weekend.
The Troublesome Table, including Ruth Bed, and the rest of you know who you are. So looking forward to the day. Hello, Melissa. Nancy Cook. I also know what you've been up to in South Australia.
Yeah, that stays in South Australia.
Hello, Bridget. Nadia, hello. Oh, look at all these lovely people. Good to see Nadia not long ago. That was really nice. Hi, Lynn. And Jenny Miller's gone, purple.
Purple. I knew that was. But there's another girl that is purple mad, and I know her face, and I just
Well, Melissa's
cannot
pink,
recall
isn't
her
she?
name.
Melissa's pink.
Oh, pink or purple? Didn't she got purple in her hair?
Yes.
There you go.
Or purple, pink in her hair.
Okay,
I don't
so
remember.
there you go.
Deb's got pink in her hair.
So there you go.
All right.
That's
Oh,
the
this
little
is great.
notebook to go in your work bag. So, and you can just then take on your bus tour. You can take your craft.
Well, having said, wait. Look who that was.
God bless.
We know someone's just bought a fat quarter
I know.
box.
I know. I've got work tomorrow.
She's lucky she's a good mate, I tell you.
I'm
I'm going to take it personally every time someone orders one.
No.
You know,
Great.
she's sort of person who go, oh, I'll fold them. No, I'll fold them.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll fold them. You make me a cup of tea,
Cup
and
of
I'll
tea?
put a cup of tea.
A few cups of tea, maybe lunch, dinner.
And yeah, get
sleep.
some of the kids.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
All right, so
And honestly, if it takes a couple of extra days for the girls to get, they don't mind.
no.
Yeah, there you go.
No, in fact, that one, I just think that will just sit here until she picks it up. Speaking of reverse applique, can I just show, we haven't even really got started tonight yet, but we, on Sunday, I've got lots and lots of bits and pieces to do on Sunday. We're sort of going to have it's a bit of a whip UFO day. So we're going to do our April calendar, because it's Easter. So this is our project. That was in our calendar, and these will now be available. If you have your calendar and you don't have a kit for these, I actually have also put myself through making up more kits of these. So I've got some of these for you on Sunday. So this is the sort of project, though, I'm going to show everyone how I designed it.
Yep.
And you could actually do it without a pattern. I'm going to say that. It is in there with its recipe, all of that in the calendar, but I'm going to show people how I did this.
Yep.
So that you can have a go. So that's on, just look at it sitting on top of that. Oh,
Well, You can gift that in my box.
Tonight's search word, if you haven't found it yet, is also behind Margaret, and it is windmill. I thought appropriately we would choose something, because there's too much that comes under Margaret now, too much under Dutch, too much under...
Hey, we had bitterballen last night.
We did! For
Uh-huh.
Rob's birthday. He's rolling his eyes. Don't tell them all. Don't unplug us. Are you unplugging us?
No.
Oh, I thought he was really cross with us. Okay.
You're not cross with us.
So I thought, we're going to have a look at some of your projects and kits that are now available on the website. So some of you will go, I've been to visit and I've already bought that, but you didn't know we didn't have it available actually on the website to buy if you weren't here. We just had it available as what they call point of sale, because we hadn't done the photos and everything, but now we have, and I've put them
I've been
up.
away.
Somebody left
The country.
weeks on end.
Nearly months.
We just about gave up, and I just went, you know what? I'll just get Cam in to do all the photos. That's fine, and I did. So if you would be so kind to pull down your beautiful,
What would you like?
the ones at the top.
We'll start with the top.
Start at the top and work our way down. So we feel quite familiar with these, don't we? Because you did them and we took them to Birmingham.
Yes.
But then we sold out, and then we had to do more, and then we had to get the photos.
And also...
And then...
Ooh.
Mm,
There you go.
right, this is a bit of a... I'm going to have to hold them on an angle because the girls caught my fluoro lights.
Yeah. I've got...
Technical.
I know, it's the glass and...
No, but that's okay. It's... I'm just showing off I've got new lights. Hang on. There we go. So, Margaret, are these from tiles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're my simplified version of a Dutch tile.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And if you have a look at anything, if you want to go on Pinterest and have a look at the Dutch tiles that are, you know, hundreds of years old, they're very similar.
Like our 4-day bender in Amsterdam.
We did. We had an absolute ball in antique shops and looking at antique tiles, and that was where my inspiration came from. I thought, you know, sometimes you just need to have that small souvenir of a country without being over the top. And if you're a stitcher, these are perfect.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting all four together and make a cushion out of them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but I haven't done it yet.
Okay, I'm going to lay this one down here.
And that one.
So this one's a beautiful vase. And then I've had a few people buy this one because they've got photos of themselves as little kids done up in Dutch costumes and things. And they wanted that as a souvenir. I like them in these frames. May I ask, were these were just...
Where are the frames? There are the frames. The frames themselves. Kmart.
But they came up.
$5 each. They're six inch
and they
squares.
don't need any more than that.
No.
That is
It's a perfect size, because when you buy a Dutch tile, they're in a frame like this.
Yes. Oh yeah, we saw those. I liked that big shop on the corner we went into.
I know. We could have bought, except it's always the kilo weight.
It's the weight. Fabric was mine.
It was all the things we brought.
But
back
we were on our way home from Birmingham too.
Yeah.
We had so much stuff.
Anyway,
so they're beautiful. So they're now up on the website, and you can buy them individually.
Retail $15, or something like that.
Yes.
15.
So this is the kit. So in each of the kits, Margaret has had them beautifully screen printed onto, is that a linen or a cotton?
Linen.
Onto a beautiful linen.
Yep.
And you've got all of your thread in there, and the needle, and you just start. I think these are great. They're on the road. They're mobile.
They're in the bus.
They're in the bus. I'm getting a bit funny about the bus because they're coming here. Michelle's coming with the travel right too. I've got girls coming.
Yeah.
I'll
have to ask them how they're managing their travel sickness. Anyway,
yeah, I'll ask them when they get here. So everything's in those.
Everything's in those,
Beautiful.
and it's all. You don't have to choose the colour of the thread. I've used variegated thread, and you just stitch away. You don't try and match or you just stitch.
You just
stitch, and it gives that.
And the photos are great on the front. So if people want to sort of aim towards the paler bit for a bit of the bird wing or something, they can choose a section out of the thread.
You can cut it out where you want to. You want to pop it back.
Yeah, and then I'll just move them inside. They look really nice with my little Dutch pieces. Sylvia says I need all 4 of them. They look really nice with my, you know, my Dutch coasters
I know.
that you brought me back in my
Birthday.
kitchen. Was that birthday? Oh yeah, because you missed my birthday as well.
Sorry.
What did I bring back?
From when?
when we were in Amsterdam, what did I bring?
But that was the second we went, and then the following year I went with Ralph.
Yeah. But what did I bring back? Oh, my little birdhouse and bits.
Okay, what would you like next?
Well, let's take a trip down memory lane in a way for those that have been to a creative escape, but new for people that haven't. So I'd go with the envelope and your needle case. Thank you. So this was this November?
Yep.
Okay, so this was November last year, and Margaret has now released them. Well, we've had them here for a few weeks, I will admit, but we hadn't had them up on the website, so now they are up. So this is beautiful. These also come with absolutely everything.
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 Yep.
Palin and everything's in there, isn't
Yep.
it? So all of your Liberties thread, everything's in there, ready to go. And I love these. Oh, so cute. So pop all of your work in here. Your little iPad. Your little thing.
iPad. There's just so many uses. Or if you want to make it a gift for someone with a new baby, you just put some disposable nappies in there and the wet ones either side.
Okay. So we have 3 colours. Good evening, Angela. It's been so long. We talked again later. Okay. So
I did it in pink.
I love the pink.
Because not everybody is into blue.
No.
And then I did the purple because there are purple people.
Fantastic. So we've got all 3 of those on the website now.
Yep.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then we've got scissor keepers to go with them. Yeah. And all the fabrics, I should say too, I was a bit cheeky tonight. I did the eclectic stand to match Margaret's. All the fabrics that are up are actually on sale. So some of them we already had on sale. It's just a little refresher. Some of them I have marked down further. Some of them I have marked down. So when you go to Windmill tonight, they're all under there.
Oh, these ones here.
Yeah, all these ones.
This one, I like that.
You like
purple person.
There's not much on there either. Oh, sorry, I apologise. I put me up there too because it kind of worked.
Yeah, okay.
It's not, but everything else is special. Yeah, so these are beautiful. And then they have matching, if you wish, beautiful little pin cushions that you can put your scissors in. What did I miss? Oh, Karen's shares is all sewn up and she loves it from the Creative Escape. Good to know. Look at that. Is that not just the prettiest thing with a little bit of lace around the top?
Great little gift for Mother's Day.
Yeah. If you had a mum that sewed.
That sews. Or... Hey, no.
My mum would sew.
No, she put her manicure scissors in there.
She could.
And she could just hang it in the bathroom and she could put potpourri in that instead. There you go. Or lavender or something.
Should find something really creative, couldn't it? I need this in my life hanging now, all 3. Look at that. They're lovely, Margaret.
I did enjoy making those.
And you've got walnut shells in here, haven't you?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know that it matters either way.
Are there really purple people like Purple Peter Eater, Margaret? Yes, there are.
There are.
There are. They're real.
They
you may not have them in Thorpedale, mate, but they are real.
They're real people.
Real people. Good evening, Joan. Kerry Lee's here, I can see.
We had our Christmas.
Meredith. Yeah.
We had our Christmas thing, and I had everything in Christmas colours. And there was one table of devastation because we don't
Was that Melissa's table?
No. It's actually a friend of mine. And she was devastated because she said, my Christmas is pink and teal.
I'm in for the teal, but I'm not into the...
I just think it's the one time of the year you have red and green.
Yeah,
but who am I? I know I've got double. See, that's mine. So I did 2 of everything. I did one for you and one for me.
Alright, you can have the blue. I'm putting the purple back. I love this. See that purple? I love that.
That is. Very cardinal.
Very cardinal. I'm going to put that one back up here.
Very Easterish, like if you're right into, the Catholic Church and all those,
Is that Easter colour?
Yep.
Is that?
Yes, it is.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We're going to put that up because that's an ongoing beauty. It goes on and on and on. How many you got left?
Okay, there's a story. I think I may have already told everyone. It's going to wholesale.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sell them to other shops. And once I start selling them to other shops, that means that there's probably only about 8 left because the rest have been branded and ready to go out to other stores, and I'm advertising that next week. So I just thought I'd better show people. Because it's, if you haven't done a lot of stitchery...
I'm thinking, you've got that in blue. What about we take it up another level and we do a pink and purple one?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. You'll need a little print. It's one of Jason's new little ones. Look great.
See, smart, isn't it?
Smart. I'm also doing a massive scaled up version of this technique for A Quilter's Life. We're doing a table runner.
Nice.
So that's all drafted up, sitting there waiting for me to get to that bit for it. And this pattern's got the tassel in as well.
Excellent.
It's all in there, and you've got all the thread.
Well, once I finish folding those, I can stitch that for you.
That'd be... Have you got something else to do?
I've got plenty to do. Ah, dear. There's nothing like therapy, though, is there?
Pass me that one.
This one?
Candle wicking.
Yes.
Which reminds me, we have to have a meeting about going to St John's.
Yes.
Oh, is it St John's? Cranbourne.
Yes. I know.
We are going to a big open day, and I will put all the details on Facebook. It's the weekend before the Creative Escape in Cranbourne. We love the girls at St John's. They're a lovely group, and we're going. 2 runs. We're talking and taking our pop-up shops and stuff.
Because you know we're really good at talking.
We're good at talking. It's like that. When we were watching Julia. What are you really good at? I'm really good at eating, says Julia Charles. I'm so good at it. Good evening, Karen. Fiona, the wealth of knowledge.
Okay, yes.
Anglican bishops wear purple shirts.
Yes. During Easter?
I haven't seen Father John in one yet.
Yeah,
but he's not a bishop.
No, he's a father.
He's a father. I knew that. Yes, Melissa, it is your quilt in. And I will put all the details up on Facebook and in the newsletter. Well, we've got to go now because we know Melissa's going to be there.
Excellent.
That's it. What else are we doing? There's something else we've got on. Oh, I'm going to put up all the details. So the Lang Lang Quilt Show, I've got all the details for that to put up. And also I was speaking to Di today. I unfortunately can't do the Bunyip Quilt Show. Don't look at... No, don't.
I can't either.
No, we both can't. But I've got the dates for it, and I want everyone to stick them in their diary.
It's usually August, isn't it?
Yeah, it's August, and it is the 23rd and 24th. So it's the weekend after our Winter Solstice Creative Escape. I've got Em's birthday and stuff. But, yes, so I'll put all the details up. So there's heaps coming up that's going to be on. It's really good. I do have one little kit ready to go tonight as well. And this is from our wall calendar for this year. I've been releasing the kits as we've gone through, but this one we wanted to get done for a couple of reasons. One is we've got some lovely ladies coming on a tour from America, and we've got people coming from different places, and we wanted some really special Australian things done. So I've now made this up as a kit as well. So this is from this year's calendar, but now it's complete in a little kit. So if you don't have your calendar or you didn't grab your kits, you get everything in there. So you've got a little coaster for pre-shaping, your whole ball of Wonderfil, your braid, and your pre-printed stitchery in there. You just need to add a little bit of stuffing and you're good to go. So that's another one that you can take and make on the bus or on the train or on the plane.
Yeah, the hospital, doctors, wherever you're sitting there waiting,
just
waiting.
And I tell you, Jade, like, please send me home some more stuff to do in front of the television because she can't watch television now without something to do. So this is Susie's daughter, and she's like desperate. I said, there's something called homework.
You can't do homework in front of the TV.
No, but she's pretty keen to do
my mum, when we were kids, we were never allowed to watch TV unless we had something in our hands. And my brothers can knit and crochet.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And we were always, as long as we had something in our hands, we were allowed to watch TV. I know.
It's like Vivian's boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they're not allowed to unless they're packing zips.
Exactly.
And zip pulls.
Yeah. Well.
Can you grab me those little fat quarter bundles?
Yes.
Thank you. I've only got 2 of these left. I never told you about these, but everyone's worked out when they go into the shop at Chandlers Cottage, you go into What's New, and it actually, it puts things up as I put them on the website in the order they're put up. So we've just got I've just got 2 left. 2 little Liberty fat quarter packs.
Sweet.
So sweet. So they'll go with all of your projects and kits.
They do.
As well.
Excellent.
And with this one, I have put all of Marg's under tonight. So we've got them all up on the website now, all the different colour combinations for the tulip candle wicked pin cushions. And they've all got different coloured braids around them and they're all beautiful. So this is the new dark blue one that I don't think we had up.
I think you do.
I do now.
No, but...
Did I before?
Yeah, you did.
What was the other new one you brought me
the
then?
square one.
I don't have that yet.
That's, no, because...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because I went through tonight and there was a few that, I don't know, they weren't online. Or they were only available in store,
Wow.
as the saying goes.
Well, we have to speak to that person who puts the stuff online.
That would be me and Will. There you go. He's got heaps more tomorrow night.
Excellent.
Oh, under tonight as well, I've started putting up a lot of new zip colours for those that can't get here. And I have tagged a few zips and pulls tonight, just randomly. I haven't got them here. We'll talk about them probably next week on Wednesday night. But I've just popped them in so you can have a look and see some of the new colours. There's some hot pinks. There's a dusky pink. There's this metallic-y orange colour that I absolutely love. So that's in there.
Good.
So that's our show and tell. Do you want to finish this? No, I'm joking. Finish off mine. Now, and workshops as well. So I've got a couple of spots left in mine for the start of May for my Goulburn bag. So I've tagged that. It's hanging over there.
Yeah, I'll get it.
All right, I tagged it for tonight as well. We're doing that on a Sunday. So if you wanted to come and do
What
that
day?
one. You're going to say that, the 3rd, I think.
Because I think I'd like to do it.
You want to come to a class.
Yeah,
you
that
want
or
to
I'll
come
cater.
to a class. Sure.
I just think it's fabulous. The shaping is amazing.
The 4th.
The 4th. I'll have to check my calendar, but yeah, it is. It is just beautiful.
Thanks.
Mm.
I've actually got Maria, this came from that North of the Yarra quilt.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm actually putting the North of the Yarra quilt in to hopefully teach it overseas. So we'll see.
Mm.
And then I just wanted to mention this one again tonight as well, because I haven't advertised these in a newsletter yet. So I'll be drafting that up tomorrow and then it's out to everybody. So at the moment it's only you that know about it through Facebook. So this is Megan's that she's teaching on the, give me a minute, 27th of May. Because I have to go 24th for the thing. And then the next day we go out for Phil's lunch and a minute birthday.
It's okay. You just follow the calendar.
Just follow the calendar.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So this is the one I showed you last week. This is super cool. Oh no, I've forgotten what I put in here again. I got stuff. Look at this. Look. Hang on, let me pull this out.
This is why you can't find anything.
No, it's fine. Look in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no raw edges.
Okay.
I still can't work out how she did it. But that's why we have to do Megan's workshop.
Mm-hmm.
And look, you have this cool snap one.
And does she only do it in the one size, or can you make different sizes?
She'll make difference. She'll show you how to make
Because I
different
reckon that
sizes.
would make a terrific, knitting bag.
Oh.
Yeah, it needs to be longer though.
What? Megan, I think you are working on one, aren't you? Or am I imagining that? It'd be a great knitting bag. We need one for your mum.
Mm.
I shall check with her. When
It just needs to be longer.
Yeah,
Mm.
it would too.
Mm. And then make a great one, like to bring your hairdryer on the road, put all your hair stuff in.
That is the most fantastic for a teenage girl, for the hair tongs, for the straightener,
for all that stuff,
of that
and
stuff.
have it all zipped up together.
Thanks, Lynn. That is very nice of you. Thinking I might have to come for a little shop on Friday, says Chris. Please do.
A little
because
shop, and just
I'm in
one of
charge
these.
on Friday. Susie's not here.
Oh.
I'm in charge of the whole. I've got the whole shop to look after.
Yeah, right. Okay. Excellent.
Which means I'll be in the garden unless someone
Yeah, I
comes.
know. She's going to run amok.
It's really bad when I get in here because Susie's so neat.
I know.
And poor
I know.
Suze comes in the next day and I've
I
been
know.
out here
Shakes
playing.
her head.
And she just puts on a little podcast and tidies it all up. Don't show them that I never finished it.
No, that's right. Just looking.
Yes. So Lynn says, hi Leesa, have two mini dachshund rescues keeping me busy. Lovely to see you. Oh,
We like dachshunds.
we want them.
No, we don't. We don't need any
Can I
more
show
work.
everyone what came yesterday? I wonder if I can on my phone.
Oh, you can just tell them.
Yes, Wendy, it would. No, I can show them. I think I can. We had a visitor that is not a normal kind of visitor. Can you see that? Look, how old was he? He was 7 months old, and he was still tiny.
Tiny. She said he was only as big as her thumb when
wombat.
she got him, and she had to feed him every hour on the hour.
She's now still feeding every 2 hours.
Yeah,
7
she looks
months
like a
in.
wreck.
And she got a lovely hubby who came and helped. But she's been feeding a wombat hourly or every 2 hours
If
for
it was
7 months.
Like, it would be dead if I was looking after it. Like every hour. She's dedicated.
She's dedicated, incredible. Anyway, it was pretty special because I don't know. Do you ever patted a wombat? I'd never patted a wombat.
I haven't been that close to a wombat. It's usually on the road.
That's true. Bree says Narelle is going to use one of those bags.
Yeah.
She's coming to the workshop, I think.
Yeah.
For her camera lenses with some extra padding.
Yep. Okay.
See?
It's one of those, such a versatile bag, and once you've got the method of how she's put it together, I think you can make any size you like.
And
you can make it
Bree,
big enough to put your golf clubs in.
Bree, the other thing that we could do with this is just so a little firm base, and we can put all of our overlocker threads standing up in there too. All our overlocker cones.
It's endless.
We've got overlockers on the brain at the moment, Bree and I.
Not me, but...
Hello, Jane. Jane Bowes here.
Hi, Jane.
All right, so that's Meg. We're doing this workshop, aren't we?
Okay.
We're going to have to make more room in the... Oh, look at it sitting on top of your fat quarters, Margaret.
Oh,
Looks...
I know. I'll just take it home with
Hey!
me. I know. If it's on my parcel, I'll take it home.
All right, I have
Yep.
it. I have another show and tell.
Yeah, good.
Because it's
What
not.
is it?
It's not what you know.
Yep.
It's not what you know.
Okay.
I've got this. So
Alright.
we know this person.
Oh, of course we do.
So I wanted
So
to show
does
you
everybody. So does everybody, and that's what makes it so special.
week commencing the 1st of September. Not to be confused with absolutely everything else going on this year. Michelle Marvick is coming to Chandlers Cottage to teach, which is insane, and I'm very, very happy. And
And so how many can we put in?
not a lot. This is a special trip because Michelle and I have not had time together since we did Quilter's Companion DVDs together. And so it's sort of a really good excuse.
Is she going to bring some of her books?
Yeah, I have a book here. And these books are really hard to get. There's a whole story behind that. But they're not widely distributed. It was at the time that Quiltmania
Look,
died.
Look,
You want me to... There we go.
goes together.
You having fun there? You're right.
You see,
You're
but see
playing
what I
with your
mean?
fat
You have to have
quarters.
it.
So we wanted to get together,
Yeah.
and so the best way to do that is for her to get in the camper van with the puppy and come and visit. So they're coming down for a holiday and to see us,
Yep.
but she's going to teach while she's here, which is just,
Just one day?
yeah.
Only one?
There's a one-day workshop,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do a Facebook show together and a little bit of a YouTube film while we're at it.
Have you put it up yet?
No, I'm
Okay.
just telling everyone about it now. It'll be week commencing the 1st of September.
Okay.
And it'll be during that week, and we're going to finalise that really soon. But at the moment, I've set aside the week, so we can just work out when she can get here, because she's got massive stuff on either side of it. So we've cut out this little niche bit of time, a bit like having Priscilla here at Easter. So this is what we're doing.
I think
Be
that
your birthday surprise then.
What's that?
the 1st of September.
They all know when my birthday is.
Yeah.
They all know. So,
know
so
when mine is.
my birthday
Right.
present is I get Michelle here
Yeah.
to
Wow.
teach. I know, so
That's
that's just
amazing.
lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Really
that is
cool.
super amazing.
So this,
Okay.
and the fun thing here is I sent her, and it was a whole story because Jason sent us the early samples of
Yeah.
interwoven. So these aren't, these are all the new interwoven fabrics. Vivid is coming in, so we're bringing in more Vivid especially for this project as well, and a bag that I'm doing that Angela's also done. It's so bright in these fabrics. So we've got this whole beautiful bright thing going on, and Michelle will have her books and she'll be
Yeah.
signing. And I'm hoping we can do a workshop day, and then we'll have a little bit of a talk day as well. But at the moment we've just set, so just please remember that time, and Michelle Marvick will be
Put
in
it
the
on your
building.
calendar to look. That's super
It's
exciting.
it is so exciting, and at the moment I feel like it's that whole build it and they will come, because I've got Michelle coming, and then at Easter we've got Priscilla. Now a few people got a little bit confused about, well, not confused, but wanted more information about Priscilla being here. What it is with Priscilla Bianchi from Guatemala being here is we met 18 years ago when we both taught for the first time, and for me the last time, at Australasian Quilt Convention. So Priscilla's been invited back to teach. She's not allowed to teach anywhere else while she's here, and put it out there. She's not allowed to be paid to talk or anything else, but she's finishing AQC, and then she's hanging out with Gloria and Tony, which she did 18 years ago, down the Ballerine, and then she's coming to us. So we're not allowed to do that, but of course I thought, wow, what a lovely day to invite all our Quilters Life members to come for lunch. So it's free for all of our members to come for lunch. So if you are a member of a Quilters Life, which is here, then please check the general section in the emails. Check the general section in the topics in your club. And it is free with a +1 as part of your membership. I'm going to say free because membership's only $10 a month anyway.
So if they're not currently members, yeah.
Well,
So-
yes, they can. I've got about 10 spots left.
Okay.
So if you did, because someone said to me, well, I want to come. I said, well, you're going to have to join the club. Literally.
Well, really, I mean, if you came to see her, you'd spend a lot more than $10 to...
Well, yes.
Exactly.
Well, if you have a look, yes, at a particular program, but you get her pretty much to yourself here,
Yeah.
and we're putting on lunch for the day, so you can
Yeah.
come meet her, and just converse and learn about her travels and everything. And it's quite
that's
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, she's incredible, and she's so much fun.
Yeah.
And she is vibrant, like her culture, like the colours, like the textiles and everything, and she'll have some incredible
And
pieces.
I
here
read
to
she's
see.
come from a culture that don't do patchwork, so she's
That's
out
right.
out on her own with what she
That
does.
was her joke here. She used to say, I am the only Guatemalan quilter, and I think for a while there she
was,
pretty
yeah.
much was. So that's great fun, and I'm sort of having fun at the moment, linking everyone up. So I'm linking up Priscilla with Adam that I did Adam Humphreys live as well.
Yeah.
I'm putting her in touch with her neighbour Diana in Costa Rica. So
There'll be a bit of fun.
we're going to have a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
So if they to join, is
Yes.
it like when you join? Is it from the first of the month to the end of the month, or from the time that you
from
join?
the time that you join,
Oh,
and you
okay.
can come and go as you like. So some girls will join for 2-3 months,
Yeah.
and then leave, and then come back and see what's new.
So they'd be wise to join now, and they would have the whole month of all the things that you do, and then they would have the opportunity to come.
Yeah, and they can take advantage of everything in the club while they're there. The
And then you
recipes
go.
and patterns and
Yeah,
everything.
the recipes are good.
Thanks, Mark. Anyway, so that's what we've got on. So there's heaps and heaps.
Okay.
Deb Burt is here. Looking forward to the creative scale.
So we're
so
very
we-
excited.
Yeah. Well, we're
Yeah.
already planning the winter one. We're trying to be really... I had a meltdown panic. I had to run out here today because what I planned for the winter one, I'd forgotten to stash the fabric.
That's
So
true.
I came flying through the door. Susie, take that offline. So, but we'll... Now, what else were we doing in winter? I'm doing machine quilting workshop.
Without my calendar, I can't tell you what I'm doing
You're
tomorrow.
You're doing. We're going to do Stitchery Sundays. We're going to get those organised as well. It was in our meeting today.
Well, that's right, but I didn't have my calendar there neither.
No, so we're going to get that organised as well.
It's all good. It's all
All right.
good.
Okay, that's
all. Is that all you've got to talk about?
What do you mean all I've got to talk about? Just because you've got all the new kits.
Now, remember, everyone.
Well, no, don't do it again.
Where does that one belong?
Oh, I've put it back in the right spot, Margaret.
I know. See, that's the thing. This is the therapy of it all.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Oh, Cecily, where have you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Or did I just miss you? Hello, Lorraine. You happy with that? So, but seriously, besides those that are just,
Divine.
want every lolly in the shop.
Yeah. I just don't think it's unreasonable.
They're all under shadow play. No, it's not.
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable to have every colour. Okay. I mean, like when you buy Derwent pencils, do you buy the 6-pack or the 12-pack? No, you buy the 72-pack. So isn't that the same? And then not only that, but you've got the ink tents as well. And then you've got the other, like you have 3 boxes.
All right. Have you seen my? Yes, but they're from. Yes, okay.
See, so you have to have all of them.
To me, this is me tomorrow morning designing fabric, and which is like designing applique and colours and just having them all together. But if you've got a question, and I did it for Therese this week, if you're purchasing one and it's to go with something that we've got in the shop, please always put in the comments on there. And comments, please put it in there because I don't always get to match up emails with Susie or with orders. So if you can pop it in the comments.
Sometimes she's so quick she's got it done before you've looked at
that. That has happened a bit later. She's just on fire. So just ask me, Leesa, I've bought this to go with this fabric. Please change it. Does it work? Do I need a darker one? Or I've chosen this green. Is there another green that goes? Or just ask and we will go through. Susie will pull the order. She looks at the comments. She will get 2 or 3 out, and she will call me in if I'm not in here, and get me to check it, and that we all sign off, and then we'll give you a call or just email you, and we'll do the changeover. But I love them. I'm hesitant to do. I was going to start doing Stash Essentials with these, but I'm hesitant at the moment to do it because I do think, particularly with the greens and things for bias work, you need the fat quarter. So I can tell you this one's going black and white, this one's going in. So I've kind of been waiting for these for
you can always buy those a little bit more.
I can always buy a little bit more. Holy moly, I've got to get over buying this 75. It's actually, no, it's 92.
Oh, she worries too much.
There's whites, blacks, greys as well. So there's another whole dozen or so. More.
But this is the Derwent selection.
That's what you put on the top. Though I do like, I put this one, look at that.
I know. It's just divine.
I'm just going to sit here, have another cuppa and a bicky and look at them.
I know, and just play with them. It's great, isn't it? And I said it's only about 3 sessions with a therapist.
Do you know, that goes with the cerise green zip, and that goes with the new hot pink zip.
They're just fab.
All right. Well, that's your box, Margaret.
Thanks for cutting it.
And you know,
and I know I will help you out with the folding.
Yeah, because I know where you live.
I know. It's a worry.
Did you mention the blue fabric behind Margaret? I had to let the dog out. Which one did I go for, Margaret?
Oh, this one. No, we didn't mention it.
No, we didn't mention it.
Is the last bit of that one? Yeah.
Petra, as always, you have come to the party, and you have played manager. She always pulls me up and plays manager.
Good. Someone needs to.
Yeah. So, I forgot to do something.
These ones, wasn't it? To talk about these blue fabrics.
Yeah. Well, these are all on special, except for the one that's got windmill on it. Can you do me a favour? Could you please get me a electric cutter?
Oh, goodness.
Petra, you're absolutely right. I have forgotten tonight's giveaway. And that is what that is. So if you go over to the cutting counter mug, you know the orange ones, and Susie's been here, so they'll actually been put away neatly. I forgot the giveaway. Did you hear that? Wow. Thank you. You ready?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm going to cut it
Why?
because it's the giveaway.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise you did give away. You said you knew something.
Well, I've forgotten. And
It better
Petra
be
reminded
straight.
me. Yep. That is look at that. Look at that.
I know.
Look, hang on, I'm going to show you.
I know, you're jolly amazing. What can I say?
Look at that.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that.
60.
If I did it, it would
Look
be
at that.
all over the
20
shop.
inches smack on. That is just a sheer miracle.
That's what I think too, but there it is.
I forgot tonight's giveaway. I've been meaning to do this every time we do a blue. I'm giving away a fat quarter of this beautiful French quarter fabric with every purchase from tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, until 7:59 Sunday morning.
Wow.
So if you are purchasing any of Margaret's gorgeous little Dutch
Things?
you are going to get one of these for free. How about that?
Amazing.
Is that amazing?
It is amazing.
I hope so. Love who said what? Wait. A giveaway. That's right, Fiona. There you go. So that's
Cool.
it. That's one for someone.
That was one for someone that did that.
Yep. Who shall remain nameless. I'm not going to dub her in. Okay. So that's our giveaway.
Excellent.
Thanks, Petra. And I thought that was very kind of Dutch looking.
It is.
Even though it's called French, but it's Dutch. Would we have seen that in
Holland?
yeah, in the shop? In whose shop? What's her name? Starts with a P.
That Petra.
She is a Petra.
She's a Petra, and it's the something wagon and Petra Prinz.
Thank you. Sue, thank you for doing that for me. Now I have, that's lovely. I now have another spot to put more blue things on the front counter. Sue's just bought those 2 fat quarter bundles.
Excellent.
She's letting me know. That's awesome. It is a giveaway. Oh, thank goodness. All right, so anything from tonight, anything. I hope I've got enough to get one to everyone, but it'll be until they're gone, till it's gone. Oh, look at this. Watch this. Look, Mark, what are you doing?
Therapy. I was just saying. And look, see
Look
how
at that.
different that looks on its own.
Wait,
And then you
do
get
it again. Do that again. I had the wrong
that,
camera on.
that.
Yeah, on the front of a shirt.
Nice
Nice.
shirt, a nice tab.
Nice fussy cut.
Okay, and then there's this that's pretty wild.
I'd like to fussy cut that up with my
Yeah.
English paper piece in clamshells.
Yeah, I'd like to do a lot of things.
But for now,
But for now,
she'll be cutting fat quarters.
oh no, and folding and cutting, and as long as they feed and give me a cup of tea, I'll be okay.
You'll be
I'll be
fine.
fine.
You'll be fine.
But-
All right.
Okay. Derwent.
We're too tired to do. All right. So we are going to keep preparing our kits for the Creative Escape.
Oh yes, if we don't keep preparing, it doesn't happen.
And we'll post photos up on both the Creative Escape Facebook page, which was formerly the Needleworkers Soiree, so it's fine. It's the same one.
Yep.
And on my page as well, and then we'll show them when they're finished.
Cool.
Absolutely. And then we'll do some more stuff very soon.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we've set up dates for stitchery days, Sunday stitcheries, with a cuppa
Yeah.
and cake, all that, we'll let you know. They're going to be winter, aren't they? They are. They're June, July.
Well, I just think that winter's a great time to sit inside and get the heater going and just have a natter and eat more.
So Sunday mornings, I'll come out here,
Yeah.
freeze my tush off and do a Facebook show, have the heater on, and then by the time everyone arrives, while I'm finishing
Warm.
the show, Rob said he's going to bake the scones, get everything ready, and then you can arrive and we'll sit and have a sew. It'll be lovely.
It'll be fun.
So,
Absolutely fun.
Yeah, we're finally getting there, aren't we? We're getting
Yep.
workshops and stuff going here, and yeah.
Nothing good happens in a hurry, does it?
No.
No, you've got to work towards it, and here we are.
Yeah. No, Deb, it's the same one. It's the Needleworker Soiree one. We've just renamed it. So it's the same page. Don't panic. You haven't missed anything. But your photo does pop up a fair bit on the page. We've got a picture of the naughty table, haven't we, with your girls? We had up. Oh, we've just taken that one down and put a picture of the hall up.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got to keep it generic because people don't always like their faces.
I didn't.
On
I'm sure I asked them at some point.
Mm.
Maybe. All right, everybody, we're going to go. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank
Mark,
you.
thank you. And we shall see you really soon together, for sure, either at Cranbourne, Creative Escape, something. Are you going to pop in when I'm teaching the bag? Oh, you're going to do the bag class.
Well, yeah, unless it gets booked out. And
Yeah,
then I'll help you make the cups of teas.
Thanks. That'd be really good.
I'll wash the dishes.
Yes, all that. That'd be super. That'd be
Okay.
really good. And I shall see you on Sunday morning. So Sunday we're going to come back and do more work on Midnight Melba. We're going to have a look again at that floating diamond border and where we're going to fussy cut from Daydreams to make Weekend at Melba's. And we're also going to do the Easter egg pincushions. There's a lot. It's a lot Sunday morning. All right.
Well, no hangover.
No more birthday parties.
No.
All right, everyone. Thank you
so.
very much. We'll see you soon. Bye.